Mission 19 Virgil. Let's do this. It's been an hour. It's 4:04 p.m. As I thought, we're playing as Dante again. There's no opening cutscene or anything.
Hey, Virgil! Your portal opening days are over. Give me the Amato.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
How many times have we fought?
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil. Once and for all.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Ooh, we're actually fighting him.
Right.
This is going to be epic. I know that skill anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go choose Dante's sword. Really, Virgil? You don't usually get stun locked by my attacks.
Foolishness. Rushing in behind all you can do.
Oh boy. He's got a hat on. Hey Virgil, it suits ya.
It's just about time to settle.
Yes, it is. Ooh, Devil Trigger. I got one thing to say to that. Let me charge it up. Face this. Roar! Die, Virgil. So you can stay in Devil Trigger long. Well, you're in normal Devil Trigger, so of course you can stay in it longer. Oh boy. Oh, wow, he killed me so fast. I guess I was on low health. I think I was on 3 bars.
My turn now. son's on for this? My son means nothing to me.
Really? Can't wait for Virgil to hear his daddy doesn't like him. There we go. Still weak, Virgil. What the fuck? Oh, that was part of the fight. I was like, what the hell?
Nero.
He died.
It's my son. Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
I guess you were young once too. As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's about time we
ended this.
Now this is a fight. Is that also his sin? No, he doesn't have a sin one, does he? I don't know. It looks similar to Dante's sin Devil Trigger. Oh, Nero got in the middle of them, I think. What? Is that a Devil Trigger of Nero? No way. Okay, that's a weird end screen. Oh, it just automatically kicked me to mission 20. What the fuck? Mission 20, True Power.
Hello? Nero? Is that you, Nero? Did something
Who the
happen?
fuck is this? Is this Kyrie?
Kyrie.
Oh.
When I was a kid, I was alone. You and Kratos were all I knew. And now all of a sudden I find out I have a family. What am I supposed to do with that?
You always know which path is right and which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
Thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear. I have one last thing to take care of. Then I'm coming home. I couldn't protect Kratos. To this day, I hate myself for not having enough strength. But this time is different. I swear! I'm not letting you die!
Whoa! He got a new arm. What the hell? True power. That's fucking awesome, bro. Not gonna let anyone die today, unless it's by your hand.
This is curious.
Nero.
Hey Dad, hey Uncle.
What the hell?
You know, I find it funny. Virgil used to be called Nero Angelo,
This ends.
and in
Right here.
Japanese, L's are pronounced, R's are pronounced like L's, and Nero's name is Nero.
I told you.
So
already.
Nero,
This is
Nero.
New York.
You listen, deadweight. I won't let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry.
You came all this way just for that.
Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that?
Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
If I beat Nero, then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Sleep well, Dante.
When this is over, I'll make you submit. Father.
Kingdom Hearts Anthem style? Oh, I've got fucking hype.
Has nothing to do with it. Stand down.
Nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with me.
When
Nero.
press something when Devil Trigger is at level 3. Fuck you! That's what he just said.
Seriously now?
Come on, man. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Oh, I get it. So we got normal Devil Trigger, and then we have like an extra Devil Trigger when we press the directional buttons, but we're not actually in Devil Trigger. Get back here. Press R2 near a staggered enemy. Press R2 near a staggered enemy to perform Buster, a powerful throwing move. Oh, we stabbed him with his own sword.
Oh, fucking asshole. Relying on numbers won't do you any good.
Now this is a true fight. I don't care if I'm too slow. I'm still gonna die here. Oh god. Yeah, that was tough. It's fine, I got 9 gold orbs.
Round 2.
Yeah!
Interesting.
Oh, brother. You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Enough, damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
That is true.
He's right. We need to close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
I can still fight. But if those roots continue to spread through town, it'll just interfere with our business.
Now, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say. Better hurry up. We still got a score to settle.
Evidently.
Wait! Where are you going?
We need to sever the Clifod roots from the underworld itself. Then we'll seal the portal with the Yamato.
Hang on. If you do that, you can't come back.
Why do you think I'm going? Somebody's got to keep an eye on your old man.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you both go
It's
in.
because you're here we can go. We're trusting you with things on this side. Capiche?
Make haste, Dante.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, wait!
Ooh! I've seen that gif before, and now I get to see where it actually is. What's it from? As in what the context is.
Take care, Nero. Adios.
Adios. Whee!
I won't lose next time. Hold on to that until then.
I can't tell if Virgil already had a Sin Devil trigger or if that's just his normal Devil trigger. Okay, I saw that book before, it was sitting the opposite way.
Hoo-wee! I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh. Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird. It's like a lizard tail or something.
Look, I don't know, it just grew. I mean, are you kidding me? Lots of weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary plant roots, and arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Do you know how much love and care I put in that devil breaker?
Nope. This arm? It's nice.
So, how's it feel?
How's what feel?
Having an arm when there wasn't one before.
Killed your own father.
Oh.
Heard Dante killed Virgil once.
It doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
It's okay to cry. If you want, Nero, over a loss.
Not cry.
It doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch, though.
There it is. You think I'm a demon?
This is a very long road.
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died. but... Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be here without him, that's a biological fact.
Right.
All I'm saying is, tough guy, it's okay to cry if you want.
I'm
Devils
not
cry.
crying.
Devils cry.
I'm not gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're
Why do you
nobody's
cry on my
crying, all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil may cry. Fuck.
You said it.
Hey, kitty. Yeah, I'm coming home. Oh yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge surprise.
You shut up! No, kitty, not you. Nico, you know, and her big mouth. What the hell's your problem?
Demons?
Drive.
Are we gonna have an epic credit scene?
Hey, sorry, I gotta call you later. It's time to get back to work.
Yeah, epic credit scene.
Got an arm. I'm good.
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and
It's a work of art. I gotcha.
And it ain't complete without you.
Well, how
So it slips onto my arm this time.
feels
Oh.
good.
Oh, my arm is part of my devil trigger, so I can make it disappear?
You'll get fixed as soon as we get back.
So, devil's cry, huh? Let's hear what that sounds like!
Yes! Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out. Oh, I'm fighting.
Makes it easier for me.
Boom. Oh, I wish they would bring out the big demons, not just these guys. This is what I'm talking about. Frustration is growing bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Ow. Shut up. There we go, it's done.
Guess that's the end then.
So all we gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right. I'm more than capable of handling this on my own.
You're gonna need some help. And someone to keep an eye on you.
Oh, we got 2 credit sequences. I don't really like this song, so I can't really dance to it.
Let's give them what they want.
Where are the demons? There they are.
You beat me this time. Put the back.
This song is still not good. Oh boy, I think I was meant to like beat Virgil during that credit sequence in how many demons I killed, but a lot of the demons in this game are pretty durable, so I doubt I'd be able to do that unless I was more skilled and focused, I think. But fuck, that was awesome. So I'm probably not going to repeat those missions for development cutscenes because the development cutscenes were like the way I was editing them into the video was meant to be like a joke, because they were interesting. But I think adding them to the finale and the final two missions would be a little too much because they're meant to be climatic parts, and I don't want to ruin the feeling from them. So I'm just going to leave them as they are, and I'm happy with that. I might look them up sometime myself, look at them to see what the development cutscenes are for the last two missions. But without further ado, that was Devil May Cry 5. I actually bet it. I didn't expect to finish it today. I sort of rushed it. Not really rushed it, I sort of played more than I usually do. I don't like playing too much in one day. I want to more, but it's just I could be doing other things. But so like mission 14 today. Now I'm finished mission 20. Cool. So honestly, I don't know what to say. This game, I want to say this game will be my favorite of the Devil May Cry series. And the reason I say that is because the combat is so good. Even V, who I've seen people say is probably the weakest part of the characters here, because his combat is so weird. It's just not like Dante or Nero. I agree, but I also find a love for it. It's different. It lets you relax. All you have to do is make sure you get away from the damage and let your summons attack. I can see why people hate it, because they like being up close and personal in the fight, and I agree. I like that as well. But I get what the game was trying to do. I'm not going to go into how I think it could be different or how it could be better, but I can definitely see how V's fighting could definitely be better. But while I want to say this game is my favorite, it's only my favorite if I count it as what it is. It's meant to be not the end of the series, it's meant to be just a continuation, but it's not trying to be compared to the other games. Like, the first Devil May Cry game was a Castlevanian type of game, where each mission is one after the other. You're in the same place the entire game, and you're just working through it. Devil May Cry 2, ignore that. Devil May Cry 3 is more of another Castlevanian game, but it has a lot more story to it, and it has a lot more drama, and it's more of a beginning. It's meant to introduce a lot of factors. Devil May Cry 4 was sort of the same, but at the same time, it was meant to be a completely different story. And now that I'm actually realizing it, Devil May Cry 4 might be... It's good in combat, but the story feels like... How do I say this? It doesn't feel connected to Devil May Cry 3 or 4. 5. It feels like it could be its own game completely. I get what they're like. I get it's to introduce Nero and shit, but the savior and the Orm and the bad people in Devil May Cry 4 don't feel connected to the series of Devil May Cry. Now that I look back on it, because what this game is proving is that the Devil May Cry games are mostly about Dante and Virgil, and Devil May Cry 4 didn't have that. So I don't know how to think of Devil May Cry 4 now. It's a good game, but but Devil May Cry 5, it's just good. I like it. It's the different level designs are beautiful. I love being able to redo them. Oh, extra cutscene. A few weeks later, 24th of July. Lady. Is this going to be like the end of Devil May Cry 2 where he comes back?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean, Morrison?
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job. Said something like, "My dearest friend, I know you'll keep this safe because them crazy bitches..." Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two. Cause the rent ain't free.
Virgil and Dante.
Score for Dante. I'm up one.
When did you learn to count? We're even.
You know, I'm starting to think this is never gonna end.
Maybe. We got plenty of time.
Oh my god. I expected it to cut away. They're fighting each other while fighting the demons. Jesus. Jackpot! Yeah! Oh. Showtime! Showtime. A new job. Accept a new job from Morrison after the Red Grave incident. What do you mean by that, though? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Now, before I continue talking, what else is there? Now that, I think I can do new upgrades now, because Nero has his Devil Trigger, and Dante most likely has some new shit. New mode has been unlocked, Son of Sparta. New mode has been unlocked, Bloody Palace. Nero's demonic right arm has been restored, and he can now use both Devil Bringer and Devil Trigger. Dante's Blades, Dante can equip Rebellion, Devil Sword Sparta, or Devil Sword Dante on the customized screen. In Nico's reports, the enemy reports have expanded to include photos capturing the moment of an enemy's defeat. Costume changes are now reflected on the title screen. The last costume you played with will be shown. Nice. Now, as I was saying, Devil May Cry 3 was good. That was my favorite Devil May Cry game so far, mainly because of the bosses being how cool they were, and how challenging, and just the level design. I like that. I haven't played Castlevania, but I love the style. Like, you're stuck in one place, or you're in one place for a specific reason, and you're exploring it completely, figuring out its puzzles, getting further through. I love that kind of gameplay. Devil May Cry 4 wasn't that, but it was still enjoyable. And Devil May Cry 5 is exactly the same. It's not Castlevanian, but I still enjoy it. The only thing that makes Devil May Cry 5 better than Devil May Cry 3, in my opinion, is the fighting feels... Well, honestly, the fighting in Devil May Cry 3 is a little better, but the fighting in Devil May Cry 5 was a bit more up, in my opinion. Like, there was a lot more mechanics involved. Nero's ability to have different, like, robotic arms was really cool. Dante, he's different devil triggers, for example. The Force Tap was pretty cool as well, I must admit. So, in the end, Devil May Cry 3 is sort of... It's equal to Devil May Cry 5. I can't specify a winner. The main thing that comes out, makes Devil May Cry 5 come out on top, is the level design. It's beautiful, and I love it. And I'm probably going to end up replaying this game as much as I can to complete all the difficulties. Either in my own time, or streaming, or whatever. In the end, though, I'm so glad that I finished it. So, without further ado, I'm going to end this here. I'm not exactly sure if a new Devil May Cry game is going to be made anytime soon. We might have to wait another 10 years, which is fine. But who knows, maybe Capcom will stay and make more. I think the only problem you can have with making a game like this over and over again, it's not like Assassin's Creed, where you can just choose different stories. The Devil May Cry games feel glued to the rivalry between Dante and Virgil. Just, you can bring in other demons and shit like that, but in the end it will always be about Dante and Virgil. You can't change that. In Devil May Cry 1, you could have changed that. In Devil May Cry 3, you could have even changed that. Like, you could have just made Dante and Virgil's rivalry one of the stories and just added more in other games. But with Devil May Cry 5 also touching on Dante and Virgil's rivalry, it just feels like it's a necessity in the series now, and you can't change that. And so that's sort of going... I feel like that's going to keep the franchise stuck. So, for example, one of my hopes was that Mundus would come back in a later game, because in Devil May Cry 1, he's sort of like... He vowed that he would come back, for example, and I was really hoping that something like that would happen in a later game, but I'm starting to think that might not be able to happen, unless, of course, Mundus did come back, and Virgil was somehow connected to it. I don't know. But otherwise, I don't want to talk too long. The finale for this series, the last two missions, They definitely took the cake. That was an epic fight in the end, and Nero getting his devil trigger, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Otherwise, this was Devil May Cry 5. I will see you guys later. See ya.